Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight here to do another twin flame reading. And this reading is the Divine Intervention reading. So in this reading we will see, and I also do these monthly, we will see how the Divine is intervening on the twins and their connection, on the process of bringing them two together that they may not even know, they may not even see. Sort of like the divine plan for the twin flames. If you watched my twin flame reading I did yesterday, I used the Akashic Records Tarot to see where they are on their journey according to the Akashic Records. So if you have not gone and watched that, you can watch that. Everything you need to know is in the description box. Links, personal reading information, any and all up to even the decks I'm using. All that information is below, so please go check that out. So just a quick shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. To those who have reached out for personal readings, thank you. It really means a lot to be able to do these readings for you and to trust me to connect to your energy, to give you insight into the questions you're asking, the answers you're seeking. And to those who have tipped or donated to my channel recently, thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. And I just want to say, I've gotten comments that there's too much shuffling and this and that. This is tarot. There is shuffling. There is talking. You do have the option of speeding up the reading in the settings and skipping ahead or not watching at all. These are free readings, so any comments like that I will delete, or negative comments I will delete. So I'm just throwing that out there now. So obviously if you're having issues with the reading, then you probably don't connect with me or you don't like my style. And if you're not choosing that option of speeding it up or skipping forward, then I don't really understand that. So I will just delete those comments, and I just wanted to put that out there. But thank you to all those who do support me and understand tarot and how it works, and have patience with the shuffling. All the decks have been pre-shuffle cut, meditated on before, off camera. So there is more shuffling on camera for fresh energy. So that's just how I work with tarot. So either you like how I read and connect with me or you don't. So I hope that you do and that you continue to watch. This is why I do this. So to get started here, so the first thing I will do is, let me put all these aside. I'm kind of going into this, not blindly, but I'm not sure how this will format as I did it. Last reading I did like masculine energy and feminine energy, then the divine energy in between, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it that way this time around, so we'll see how the cards fall, how spirit guides me. I ask them to guide me along in this reading, so we'll see. So with this deck here, I want to get some messages from the divine to the twins. Just some overall messages to the divine, from the divine to the twins. How maybe she or he, or how divine is guiding them that maybe they may not even be aware of. How the divine is intervening and the messages she is trying to send. He, she, I don't know what you call the divine. I guess it's he and she. All energies. Divine is all energies, so let's see what messages the divine has to say for the twins for May. So as spirit, can we please have the messages most needed for the twins for May 2019 on how divine may be intervening? Okay, I got two, and I have an extra little stand here because I had a feeling there might be more than one. So we have reach for the stars, and we have begin to explore. Wow. So this is like the divine saying, reaching up to the stars, wishing and hoping on a star, having that faith, hope, and optimism about the connection, looking up to heaven, asking the questions, connecting to source here. Go for that higher goal. Go for that higher peaceful place. Go for that higher fulfillment that is there waiting to reach for that and reach for the stars and begin to explore. Explore this. You see these two here, almost here in spirit form, but not in the physical form. So maybe they're beginning to connect in the 5D, mentally, not in physical form yet, but I believe here they're beginning to explore how to connect in the 5D here. Beginning to explore their feelings, the connection, understanding it, connecting with the divine here, the star energy here, knowing it is fated, it is guided by the stars, written in the stars, and now they're exploring this. Wow. So, yep, that's what the divine is doing for them, is shining that star there for them, and they're beginning to explore that. Wow. So, okay. So let's see what this deck, we'll just see what comes out. The angel answers. Let's see, we may get a timeline, an answer, advice. What the divine is intervening with advice or answers for them, or timeline for them. We'll see what we get. I just got the message that divine is trying to bridge the gap here. I know this is the Eiffel Tower, but I don't know why I got that message. Trying to bridge the gap between their two worlds. Wow. Okay. And you have the heart here. So maybe their heart chakras are starting to open up to the connection. Exploring their feelings, their thoughts, emotions, the connection, maybe you're doing research, trying to understand. Okay, so what does the divine have here? Wow. That is a lot. How many do we have? We have 3. Okay. So we have know, remain positive, and ask your angels. So remain positive and ask your angels. I definitely see here she's trying to have them, as much as they may say no to the connection, or each of them or one of them, as much as they say no, they put up their guard to the other and say no, 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 I don't want this connection. I'm not ready for this. I don't want this right now. As much as one of them or both of them are trying to say no to this connection, divine is trying to shine down positive energy here with this bright light, trying to get them in that positive energy, that positive mindset here, trying to have them remain positive. And you see the light here and the stars, shining the stars. Ask your angels. So guiding them, nudging them to listen to their guides, listen to their angels, listen to their intuition, their insights, their gut feelings, their thoughts, their energy, the divine energy here. So really trying to shed that positive light down, getting their attention to really listen to the divine energy around them. As much as they may say no, or one of them may say no to the connection here. That's what I'm getting with the no card there. Okay, so let's see this deck. This is the Whispers of Love. So let's see what divine is trying to whisper to them. We see divine here trying to shed the positive energy and trying to get them to pay attention to their angels, their guides, the source around them. One or both may be trying to say no to the connection here. But let's see how divine is whispering love to them. What divine is telling them. With the Whispers of Love here. Okay. Well, I two here that wanted to stick. Okay, so we have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So, trying to show them to have faith, as with the star energy, to have faith, optimism, hope in the connection here. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. So to take breaks, I feel here, to really think, contemplate, meditate on this connection with divine source here. And you have 6, 4 and 2 is 6, a very healing, balancing number, trying to get them to rest, relax, not maybe get in their monkey mind so much about this connection. Just rest, relax, let divine give them their healing energy, positive thoughts, angelic energy they're trying to shine down here. And then you have faith with 12, which is 3. And that is a number of working together, cooperation, patiently waiting. Can also be heartbreak over a situation, even though one of them may be feeling hot, maybe the feminine, heartbroken over the situation here. Really shedding light here to have faith, to relax about the connection, not be so much in the mind here. Wow. Okay, so those fell out rather quickly, so I didn't really ask. So I'm going to see here. Let me move these over just a little bit more so we get some room. Okay, are there any other messages? The divine. Wow. How many do we have? 1. We have 3. I guess I'll take those. So we have appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So I think what divine is doing here is to really shed light on their situations, knowing that holding on to disappointments and things of the past will not move them forward. Whatever they've been through, whatever circumstances, situation, it's time to forgive, heal, and move on. And move on in life and in love here. Nothing can be gained to be, holding on to resentment here. Just to forgive and move on. So future blessings can come into your life. And if you see 29 here is 11, and that is half of the twin flame journey number here. And you see 2 energies here and the flame here. Wow. So, and then we have consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So whatever situation one of them may be in now, if it's not a fulfilling situation, I think divine is really trying to show them, maybe it's time to move on here. You have 50, which is 5, and that is about change. Trying to show one of them that whatever the situation that they thought was their foundation right now, if it's no longer fulfilling for them, maybe time for change here. To see how committed they actually are to that situation. And it may be time here for a big change. And then we have appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So again, 33, 6, healing, balancing out energies, healing from past situations, appreciating everything you've learned, lessons you've been through, circumstances you've been through, appreciating the lessons you've learned of why those things happen to you, that you can grow and learn from those situations and move forward to find this more balanced and healing love, with 33 there equaling 6. Wow. Okay, so let's see, do the romance angels. So let's see what messages here. The romance angels. So divine is really trying to shed light on them, remaining positive, trying to get them to pay attention to the divine energy around them, to have faith, to forgive, heal, learn, and move on from the past. Alright, is the foundation that they base their life on now still a solid foundation for them, or do they need to make changes here? And learning and healing from their past and appreciating already what they've already been through and the blessings they've had, but it may be time for change and moving on. Okay. So, what messages here does Divine have for the twins? Okay. That one wanted to come out. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Exactly. Exactly. Divine here really giving all these messages here and having them learn to love themselves first, to go through their lessons, their healing, their forgiving, and really loving their self first before they can come into union here and love each other. Wow. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. Exactly. Right. You love yourself first. Then you feel you deserve love. You can have love. And then you will feel that you are lovable. Wow. So that's what she is telling them. Divine is telling them, trying to show them. Healing, growing. Wow. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I feel here, those are the red flags, those are the lessons, those are the energies of the divine trying to get their attention. Doesn't necessarily mean bad things. It could just be repetition in signs, numbers, songs, hearing the person's name randomly over and over, thinking of them constantly, and that sort of things. Those are like flags of this connection, and also whatever situations they're in now. If there are red flags, to really pay attention to those. Let's see, are there any other messages? Are there any other messages here? Any other messages? Divine for the twins. Divine intervention. Yep, there we go. I knew there was one more. I could feel it. Oh, and I said, Spirit said there's one more, the soulmate card, either this one or the soulmate card, and here it is. Wow. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it could be the feminine here, because we do have a feminine energy here, and we did get that in the feminine energy reading. She is definitely calling in her soulmate, using the law of attraction, and that sort of thing here. So the divine is saying, you know, I'm hearing what you're doing, I'm seeing what you're doing, your prayers will be answered, telling her or them to keep doing what you're doing here. Wow. Okay, so let me put this down to there. Okay, so now we have the hidden realms. So I don't know, I guess we'll just see what comes out here. See what the divine has planned in the future that is hidden from the twins, from this connection. Hidden secret plans, I guess, from divine. What? Alright, so let's see. A few cards from the divine. The word Lord, communication, praise, dishonesty. 43, and that is 7, and that is a divine number. Wow, I feel like even though this says dishonesty, but it says word Lord, and that is somewhat of higher authority, of majesty, and I'm thinking that is just the divine word Lord, trying to communicate to the twins, trying to get them to praise themselves, this connection here, as much as they may be dishonest to each other and to themselves about this connection. 7 here, to really having the twins here connect to the divine energy. 7 is a divine energy number. Wow. I feel like this is the divine here, writing in this book, writing down like the Akashic records here, which I did the Akashic readings. Divine, writing in the Akashic records here, what this connection is, what it will be. Maybe there will be connection coming. Masculine energy here, maybe from the masculine. Praising his feminine, telling him, I have been dishonest with you, with myself, with this connection here. Divine law here, writing it in the books. The word Lord, divine energy. Wow, that's strong there. So let's see. So is there any other messages? Divine energy. The twins. Okay. Wise woman of Wonderland. Integrity, compromise. And then we have 3 here, which is working together, teamwork, compromise, and that sort of thing here. I feel like this is just divine, very divine energy here. You know, divine is made up of all energies through time, that's how I feel, of angels, guides, ascended masters, everything you can think of, angels, is all divine energy. The cosmos, God, Jesus, all divine energy here. That is divine. So, here, you know, the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity, compromise. Shutting down integrity, having them feel integrity within themselves and knowing some things in their lives will have to be compromised. That this connection, there will have to be some compromise between the two of them here. Wise decisions will have to be made about this connection here. They may feel like it's only a fairy tale in their mind, because this reminds me of Alice in Wonderland here. So they may think, oh, it's just this twin flame theory is just a fairy tale, it's not real, it's all in my mind, in my imagination, it's just a dream here. But nope. Here's the wise woman of Wonderland shutting down her integrity. Wow. So, I don't know, I'm just curious to see if there's anything else here, and then we'll get into tarot, and that will be it for the divine intervention. Divine intervention. Anything? Wow, it's a lot. How many? 3. The Chess Queen, trust, strategizing. The Prison Wave, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. I had got this in the last divine intervention reading here, so here it comes again. And wow, we have the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. So, okay, so what I feel with this is divine energy again. With the Chess Queen, we have 3 again. So, trust. So this is divine again. I feel trying to show them to have trust and faith and optimism. You have positive over here, faith over there. Really, again, shining down to have trust in the connection, trust in the divine. Divine is strategizing this connection here, and to just trust in that. And then we have feminine and masculine energy here. So the Prison Wave, self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. And a couple months ago, we had gotten this for the feminine. She was letting this connection overtake her mind, her soul, her spirit. It was all-consuming of her here, and it was like a prisoner of her own mind here that she couldn't get out of. And then here we have the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. So I really feel like this is masculine energy here. Maybe, you know, we do have the feminine recently coming out of this Prison Wave energy. And then we have 4 there, which is, well, 31-4, the twin flame number. So I think Divine is trying to tell her to make sure you don't return to this prison waif energy here. And it's right next to trust and strategizing. So I think, and deserve love is right over here. So Divine really trying to show her not to return back to that prisoner of her own mind energy, that she is a queen, and to stand in her own power and keep doing what she's doing. And then we have the Arrow Master. So I think Divine is trying to show the masculine here to, he can hit the mark. He, can be aware of his own intentions here, what he needs to do, what he needs to let go of, what he needs to move on from, what he needs to do in the future, detaching from what no longer is serving him. 10 here is about endings, ending things no longer serving him, then that equals 1, new beginnings. So detaching from things no longer serving him, knowing his true intentions, and then eventually hitting the mark on this connection. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's get some tarot. So this is the Sexual Magic Tarot. So if you are offended by female nudity or sexual positions, then you may want to click off at this point. Or if you're under 18. Alright, so let's get some tarot to clarify some things here. We'll just see what comes out. Divine intervention. How is Divine intervening here in this connection? We see Divine is writing it in the book here, this connection. So, there we go. 6 of Swords. So air energy, so this is about leaving things behind no longer serving you and traveling and moving into a safer, calmer, more peaceful place here. So Divine really trying to get them out of, show them to leave behind those things no longer serving them, that are hurtful to them, no longer fulfilling for them, that they can move on and move forward into a more calm, peaceful, loving, warm place here. The 6 of Swords energy. Okay. Any other cards? Wow. I got 2 piles here, but I was told to take the top from each. Wow. Wow. So we have the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Wowza. So this is the Divine telling them to move in that direction with the 6 of Swords energy, which is moving in a more positive place, that it's okay to take that leap of faith, to just trust everything will be fine, to just jump in here, because this is a brand new beginning in love, divinely guided here with the Ace of Cups, full of love, emotions, fulfillment in every way. Emotional fulfillment, love fulfillment, happiness and joy. Brand new enriching beginning in love here, and to take that leap of faith and to move in that direction. The 6 of Swords energy. Wow. And then you have 6 and 1, which is 7, which I had set as a divine number. And here we have the 4 and 3, which I said this card is the Divine, writing this connection in the books. And here is 6 and 1 equaling 7. Wow. Wow. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else here. Is there anything else here? How many do we have? Oh, we have, first card I see is 7. 7 of Wands. So she knows that some or both, or maybe the masculine may be still on guard, defensive, still trying to push away this connection and how he feels here with the 7 of Wands energy, fire energy. And then we have the World in reverse, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So, with the world in reverse, cycles are still not being closed out here, and I think Divine is really trying to push either if it's the masculine or the feminine here to close out cycles, but they're still kind of stuck in a cycle here. Because with the world, you've gone through all the cycles of the major arcana, all the cycles here, and then you start over again with the full energy at 0 at the beginning of the major arcana. So, still, sorry, stuck in a cycle and not closing out a cycle that probably needs to here with the world in reverse. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, so maybe still holding on to things that they need to let go of, still holding back, and my throat is getting very itchy and scratchy, closed up. Wow, sorry guys. Wow, and as I was saying about the Four of Pentacles, can be holding on to things still no longer serving them, trying to still hold on to what they think is their current stability. As we had over here, consider your foundation. And 4 is about foundation, stability, the basis of the situation. 4 is a twin flame number. So I think maybe one of them is still trying to hold on to this connection, but the other one is still kind of holding back how they feel, not speaking. That's why my throat's very itchy, scratchy, closing up right now. With the Four of Pentacle energy. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So this is the feminine. She's very strong, courageous and brave and passionate and determined, and is very successful and smart and presses on. Wow. So, you know, the Divine here is trying to get one or both to close out their cycles so they can have this new start with the Fool energy to travel in that direction. This brand new beginning in love. But I think the masculine is still on guard and defensive, holding back. I think the feminine is still holding on, but the masculine is holding back with the Four of Pentacle energy. And she is very strong, courageous, and brave in her power right now, the feminine. So, Divine here really trying to, you know, show the feminine to remain in her power, trying to help the masculine close out his cycles so they can have this brand new start in love, to go in that direction, to trust, have faith, remain positive, listen to the divine energy around them. Wow, a lot of strong messages here. So I'm just curious if there's anything else. Anything else? Feeling that may be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like odd numbers when I do tarot. Don't ask me why. I'm just weird like that. So maybe just one more to even it out. I like the even numbers with the tarot. I don't know. That's just me. So if we get one more card. One wanted to jump, but it didn't. One more card. Oh, we got 4 here. 7, 8, 9, 10, which gives me 11. So we have strength. So here's the feminine, remaining strong, courageous, and brave, and knowing when to hold back, and knowing when to persevere on, knowing this is a strong connection here. And then we have the 5 of Cups, so feeling a little left out and lonely and cold in the connection from her masculine, or they both could feel that way. Temperance, okay, so this is Divine really trying to get them to balance out their energies, to find that peace, that healing, positive energy here, and balance. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, so the feminine's coming across as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So Divine telling her, stay in your power here. Strength, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, stable, strong, grounded, confident energy. Wow. She's trying to push the masculine along now, I feel. 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, still having inner conflict, I feel, the masculine. Probably watching her from afar or social media, wondering what she's doing. Is she with somebody else? In the back of his mind, but not letting that on. 5 of Wands is inner conflict or conflict around him. here. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. That's that healing, balancing energy again. Divine telling them, trying to show them this can be a very healing, balancing connection here between the two of them, if they so let it be. And then, wow, here's the Queen of Swords. So the feminine really, really coming across. Wow, she is just strong and in her power. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. Wow, standing up for herself, her truths, knowing what this is, wanting clear communication here, passionate, strong, stable, grounded energy. Wow. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there because I can just go on and on and on and on. So a lot of energy here, a lot of messages here from divine energy intervening in this connection for the twins in May. So if you like this reading and you like how I read, please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of when new readings are posted. I have all kind of readings on my channel. Not only various twin flame readings, I do pick a card, I do weekly element energy forecast, I do monthly signs. It's 2 separate readings, love in general, and then I do bonus element readings for the signs, for the elements, love in general. So please go check out my channel if you're new, see what you like, and I hope to see you next time. Good luck to you here, and sending you much light, love, and blessings. And always, as I always say with my channel, is to always shine your light.